Hi everyone, I am Severo Talipo, a PhD student of the School of Advanced Education of Mountain Province State Polytechnic College, and I'm going to present in this video the curriculum implementation and evaluation, my report in advanced curriculum development in policy planning in language education. Let's get started. This report delves into the multifaceted landscape of curriculum implementation in the context of language education, exploring its significance, key assessment concepts, strategies for successful implementation, continuous improvement methods, and ongoing assessment and enhancement strategies. So, what is the significance of curriculum implementation in achieving educational goals? Curriculum implementation, the process of putting a planned curriculum into action, plays a crucial role in achieving educational goals. It serves as the bridge between educational philosophy and student learning, translating theory into practice. Effective implementation ensures that students have the opportunity to acquire the knowledge, skills, and attitudes outlined in the curriculum, ultimately contributing to their academic success and personal growth. The significance of curriculum implementation can be examined through its various benefits. First is the aligning with educational goals. A well-implemented curriculum ensures coherence between educational goals, learning activities, and assessments. This alignment helps students connect the dots, understand the purpose of their learning, and see the bigger picture. When educational goals are explicitly stated and translated into concrete learning objectives, teachers can effectively plan lessons and assessments that measure students' progress towards those goals. Second is enhancing teaching effectiveness. Effective curriculum implementation provides teachers with a clear framework for their instruction. It offers guidance on content selection, instructional strategies, and resources, empowering them to deliver engaging and effective lessons that cater to diverse student needs. Furthermore, it promotes collaboration among teachers, enabling them to share best practices and refine their instructional approaches for improved learning outcomes. Third is fostering student engagement. A well-designed and implemented curriculum can spark students' curiosity and motivate them to learn. This is achieved through engaging in interactive activities, differentiated instruction, and opportunities for student voice and choice. When students feel challenged and supported in their learning, they become active participants in the educational process, leading to deeper understanding and higher levels of achievement. Fourth is promoting equity and fairness. Effective curriculum implementation ensures that all students, regardless of their background or abilities, have access to high-quality learning experience. This requires the use of inclusive teaching practices, differentiated instruction, and scaffolding to meet the diverse needs of learners. By ensuring equitable access to curriculum, educators can promote academic success for all students and bridge the gap of achievement. And fifth is accountability and improvement. Curriculum implementation provides a framework for monitoring towards educational goals. By using data from assessments and feedback from various stakeholders, educators can identify areas for improvement and make data-driven decisions about curriculum adjustments, teaching strategies, and support systems. This continuous feedback loop promotes a culture of accountability and leads to ongoing improvement in the educational system. Evaluating the effectiveness of a curriculum is crucial for ensuring that it achieves its intended outcomes and promoting continuous improvement. Here are some key concepts in assessing curriculum effectiveness. Alignment. This refers to curriculum standards alignment. This verifies the curriculum's consistency with educational standards and frameworks. And curriculum instruction assessment alignment that examines if instructional strategies and assessment methods are aligned with the curriculum's learning objective. Another is learning outcomes. This refers to clearly defined learning outcomes or objectives that are SMART, and assessment of learning outcomes, meaning the utilization of various methods to determine if students achieve the desired learning objectives. Third is student engagement. This refers to assessing if students are engaged in the curriculum and find the content relevant and meaningful, and analyzing the level of student involvement in classroom activities and collaborative learning opportunities. Fourth, data analysis and interpretation. This is gathering data from various sources like student performance data, teacher observation, or student surveys to gain a comprehensive understanding of curriculum effectiveness, and utilizing appropriate statistical methods and qualitative analysis to draw meaningful conclusions from the data and identify areas for improvement. And fifth, continuous improvement, which refers to actionable feedback and flexibility and adaptability. Actionable feedback means providing clear and actionable feedback to stakeholders like teachers and administrators to guide curriculum revisions and improve teaching practices. While flexibility and adaptability means recognizing the need to adjust the curriculum based on new data, changing student needs, and evolving educational trends. Successfully implementing changes in language education curriculum requires a multifaceted approach that addresses various stakeholders' needs and ensures a smooth transition. Here are some key strategies. Under planning and preparation, we should employ 4 strategies. First, clearly defined goals and objectives. We should articulate the rationale behind the curriculum changes in desired learning outcomes clearly. Second, comprehensive needs assessment. We should identify the existing strengths and weaknesses of the current curriculum and gather data on student needs, teachers' readiness, and community support. Third, stakeholder involvement. We should actively engage teachers, administrators, parents, and students in planning process to gather feedback and build buy-in. And fourth, develop a detailed implementation plan. We should outline timelines, resources, professional development opportunities, and communication strategies. On professional development, we can employ 3 strategies. First, comprehensive and ongoing training. We should equip teachers with the knowledge, skills, and resources needed to effectively implement the new curriculum. Second, focus on instructional strategies and assessment. We should ensure teachers are adept at using new strategies and assessment methods aligned with the new or revised curriculum. Third, collaborative learning communities. We should foster collaborative learning environment where teachers can share best practices, support each other, and problem solve together. On communication and transparency, we can employ the following. First, clear and consistent communication. We should keep all stakeholders informed about the changes, address concerns, and provide updates regularly. Second, utilize various communication channels. We should utilize different methods like meetings, newsletters, online platforms, and social media to reach diverse audiences. And third, promote open dialogue. We should encourage feedback and address concerns constructively to build trust and understanding. On implementation and monitoring, we do the following. First, phased implementation. We should consider a phased approach, starting with smaller pilot programs before full-scale implementation. Second, ongoing monitoring and evaluation. We should regularly monitor the impact of the changes using data from student performance, teachers' observation, and stakeholders' feedback. And third, data-driven decision-making. We should use data to identify challenges and successes, inform adjustments, and refine the curriculum based on evidence. On resource allocation, we can do the following. First, allocate adequate resources. We should provide necessary funding for professional development, materials, technology, and other resources needed for successful implementation. Second, prioritize resource allocation. We should ensure resources are allocated strategically to support the most critical aspects of curriculum change. And third, seek external funding. We should explore grant opportunities and partnerships to supplement resources and support implementation initiatives. And on sustainability and continuous improvement, we can have the following. First, build a culture of continuous improvement. We should encourage a growth mindset and ongoing reflection to refine the curriculum and enhance its effectiveness over time. Second, celebrate successes. We should acknowledge and celebrate achievements and milestones to maintain motivation and commitment to the change. And third, adapt to changing needs. We should remain flexible and adapt the curriculum to evolving student needs, educational trends, and technological advancements. By implementing these strategies, educators can increase the likelihood of successful curriculum change in language education, leading to improved learning outcomes and a more engaging and effective learning environment for students. Implementing changes in language education curriculum can be a complex process with various potential barriers hindering its success though. Here are some key challenges and solutions. First barrier could be resistance to change, and this could be among teachers and stakeholders. Fear of the unknown, lack of buy-in, and concerns about workload can lead to resistance from teachers, while parents, administrators, and community members may resist changes due to perceived disruptions, lack of understanding, or concerns about potential impact on student performance. Nonetheless, this could be solved by comprehensive communication and engagement and professional development in support. Involving stakeholders in planning process, addressing concerns transparently, and providing regular updates can build trust and support. While providing teachers with training resources and ongoing support can help them overcome anxieties and develop confidence in the implementation of the new curriculum. Lack of resources could be another barrier. This may refer to insufficient funding or limited financial resources that can constrain the availability of necessary materials, technology, and professional development and opportunities, and time constraints. Teachers may struggle with implementing new curriculum demands within existing time constraints and workload limitations. But this could be solved by strategic resource allocation. Prioritizing resources to support the most critical aspects of the change and exploring external funding opportunities can maximize impact. And time management and workload adjustments. Providing teachers with time for planning, collaboration, and professional development can alleviate workload concerns. Third barrier could be inadequate support, lack of ongoing professional development. Without continuous support and training, teachers may struggle to adapt new teaching practices and effectively implement the curriculum. This could be solved, however, by sustainable professional development. Providing ongoing training, coaching, and peer support can help teachers refine their skills and adapt to changing curriculum demands. Fourth barrier could be inadequate monitoring, particularly insufficient data collection and analysis. The absence of robust monitoring and evaluation systems hinders identifying challenges in making data-driven decisions for improvement. Hence, this could be solved by data-driven decision-making. Utilizing multiple data sources and conducting regular assessments can provide valuable insights to inform adjustments and improve curriculum implementation. Cultural and contextual consideration could also be a barrier of curriculum change. This could be in a form of curriculum misalignment with student needs and community context. This means that the curriculum may not be culturally relevant or tailored to the specific needs and learning styles of diverse student populations. Another form could be limited access to technology and resources. Unequal access to technology and resources can exacerbate existing inequities and hinder effective implementation for all students. These two forms of barriers can, however, be addressed by contextualized curriculum design and addressing equity and access. Developing curriculum that reflects the cultural backgrounds and learning styles of students can improve engagement and relevance, while allocating resources strategically, providing targeted support, and implementing differentiated instructions can ensure equitable access to quality language education for all students. Sixth barrier of curriculum change could also be the lack of collaboration and communication. This could be in a form of poor communication among stakeholders and limited collaboration among teachers. Ineffective communication between teachers, administrators, parents, and students can lead to misunderstandings, confusion, and lack of support, while insufficient opportunities for teachers to collaborate and share best practices can hinder the spread of innovative ideas and effective teaching strategies. These forms of barriers can, however, be addressed by establishing clear communication channels, meaning utilizing various communication methods to disseminate information, address concerns, and promote open dialogue among stakeholders, and by fostering collaborative learning communities. Creating spaces for teachers to share experiences, learn from each other, and problem-solve collaboratively can enhance teaching effectiveness and curriculum implementation. Another concern in language education is continuous improvement, as this is vital in language education to ensure curricula, teaching methods, and assessments remain relevant and effective. Here are some key methods for achieving continuous improvement. The first method is data-driven decision-making. This could be done by, first, regularly gathering data on student performance, teacher effectiveness, and program outcomes through various assessments, observations, and surveys. Second, analyzing data to identify areas of strength and weakness in curriculum, instruction, and student outcomes, and using data to inform curriculum revisions, professional development needs, resource allocation, and instructional practices. The second method is curriculum review and revision. This could be done by periodically assessing the curriculum's effectiveness, alignment with the standards and student needs, and appropriateness for diverse learners. Second, gathering feedback from teachers, students, parents, and administrators to identify areas for improvement and gain valuable perspective. And third, implementing pilot program to test new curriculum materials, teaching methods, and assessment strategies before full-scale adoption. Another method is professional development in coaching. This could be done by, first, offering teachers opportunities to enhance their knowledge, skills, and pedagogical practices aligned with the curriculum goals. Second, implementing coaching and mentoring programs to support teachers in implementing new curriculum requirements and improving their instructional effectiveness. And third, encouraging teachers to work together, share best practices, and learn from each other through professional learning communities. Fourth method is technology integration. This could be done by, first, integrating technology tools and resources into the learning process to enhance student engagement, personalize learning experiences, and provide access to diverse learning materials. Second, developing students' digital literacy skills to navigate the online environment effectively and utilize technology for learning and communication purposes. And third is staying updated on emerging technologies and explore their potential to improve language learning and teaching. Fifth method is assessment and feedback. This should be done by, first, employing a variety of assessment methods, including formative and summative assessments, to accurately measure student progress and inform instruction. Second, offering students constructive and specific feedback that helps them identify areas for improvement and guides their learning progress. Third, promoting students' self-assessment and reflection skills to empower them to take ownership of their learning and identifying their learning needs. And sixth is promoting a culture of inquiry and innovation. This should be done by, first, fostering a climate where teachers feel comfortable trying new approaches, experimenting with innovative ideas, and sharing their experiences with colleagues. Second, encouraging teachers to engage in action research to identify and solve problems within their classrooms and contribute to the knowledge base of language education. And third, recognizing and celebrating achievements of teachers and students and promote the sharing of successful practices and innovative approaches to inspire and motivate others. By implementing these methods, language educators can continuously improve their programs, enhance student learning outcomes, and ensure they are providing students with essential language skills and knowledge needed for success in a globalized world. Effective language education also requires continuous assessment and enhancement to ensure it remains relevant, engaging, and impactful for learners. Here are a variety of strategies to consider. Under assessment, first, we should utilize multiple data sources, meaning we utilize a variety of assessment methods like tests, projects, portfolios, observation, and self-assessments to gauge student progress and identify areas of strength and weaknesses. We also incorporate formative and summative assessments to monitor progress throughout the learning process and assess final mastery of learning objectives, and utilize standardized tests strategically as one data point among others, considering their limitations and potential biases. Second assessment strategy is the use of authentic and contextualized assessments. Here we design assessments that reflect real-world language use and address the specific needs and interests of learners. We integrate digital tools and multimedia resources into assessments to enhance engagement and reflect diverse learning styles, and encourage student self-assessment and peer assessment to promote self-awareness and collaborative learning. In assessment, we should also employ data analysis and feedback. Here, we regularly analyze assessment data to identify trends, patterns, and areas requiring improvement. We use data to inform instructional decisions, adjust curriculum content, and provide students with personalized feedback, and provide students with clear, specific, and actionable feedback that helps them understand their strengths and weaknesses and guides their learning. To enhance language education, we can also employ the following enhancement strategies. First is curriculum review and revision. We should conduct regular reviews of curriculum content, materials, and teaching strategies to ensure alignment with educational goals, standards, and student needs. Second, we should incorporate feedback from stakeholders into curriculum revision process to gain diverse perspectives, and pilot new curriculum materials and instructional approaches before full-scale implementation to evaluate their effectiveness. Second enhancement strategy is professional development in support. We should provide ongoing professional development opportunities for teachers to enhance their knowledge, skills, and pedagogical practices aligned with the language curriculum. We should also utilize coaching and mentoring programs to support teachers through the implementation process and address individual needs. And we should foster a collaborative environment where teachers can share best practices, learn from each other, and engage in action research. Technology integration is another enhancement strategy. We should utilize technology tools and resources to enhance language learning, personalize learning experience, and provide access to diverse materials. We should develop and implement technology-based learning activities that promote student engagement and cater to various learning styles, and ensure equitable access to technology and digital literacy skills for our learners to bridge the digital divide. To enhance language education, we should also employ cultural responsiveness and inclusivity. We design curriculum that reflects the diverse cultural backgrounds and experiences of learners to promote inclusivity and relevance. We should utilize culturally responsive teaching strategies to connect with students' cultural identities and prior knowledge, and address individual learning needs and provide differentiated instruction to cater to diverse learning styles and abilities. Another strategy in enhancing language education is continuous improvement culture. We should foster a culture of continuous improvement where experimentation, risk-taking, and innovation are encouraged. We celebrate successes and achievements to motivate and inspire teachers and students, and engage in ongoing reflection and self-evaluation to identify areas for personal and professional growth. Thank you for getting this far. Before I end, let me tell you that in this video, I have provided a comprehensive overview of the significance of curriculum implementation, key concepts of assessment, strategies for successful implementation, methods for continuous improvement, and strategies for ongoing assessment and enhancement in language education. By incorporating these insights and addressing potential challenges, educators can create a vibrant, effective language education system that meets the evolving needs of students and prepare them for success in the 21st century. Thank you!